Hello, everyone. It's Friday, about 2:30 in the afternoon Eastern Time. I just wanted to give you some updates, considering that we have our first literary response due on Sunday by 11:59. Okay, so I'm actually reading directly from something that I typed up already. I'm going to post the text as an announcement as well as the video, so you can choose whether to just watch me, just read the text, or I guess if you really want to overdo it, you can do both. Okay, discussion boards first. Discussion board 1 should have been submitted by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. And you have until Sunday, same time, 11:59, to respond to your classmates. Make sure you respond to 2 of your classmates. In regards to the discussion boards, you had a TED Talk to watch linked up to the discussions, and it asked you to dig deeper into your soul story. I want to thank you all of you who responded and who responded to your classmates. Thank you again for sharing your soul story with me. I want you to know that this was a powerful experience to read all of your stories. It was humbling that you would share all this information with me and your classmates and be so open and honest about your life stories. I know it sounds like I'm repeating myself from my last video, but it was really that moving for me. So thank you so much. Okay, brings us to the main point of this video, which is Sunday's assignment. You have to submit your first literary response, and this literary response is going to focus on plot. It's sort of a creative writing activity, which is kind of cool. So when you write, again, you're focusing on plot. And when we talk about plot, we're talking about how authors choose to structure their stories and what moments they decide to focus on. My wife told me a story the other day. I was out back doing some work in the yard, and she came out into the backyard and she said, "Did you hear the car crash?" And then she told me the rest of the story. "Oh, yeah, I was inside with Viv," that's my daughter's name, "and we heard a bang, so we looked outside." So she chose to give me the ending of the story first, and she kind of worked backwards to build suspense. So you have to make those choices as an author. When you write this week, you're going to have to craft a 1 to 2 page piece responding to one of the 3 prompts you were given. And the 3 prompts are listed on the assignment sheet. Your piece must be structured with a plot. Your story must have a clear beginning, middle, and end. So this means that your story has to center around a problem that your character or characters is trying to solve. Now you have to decide as an author, do you want this character to succeed or not? What I want you to do is look back to the texts that you read, reread them if you can. I know it seems tedious, but believe me, it's very important. Annotate them if you can, and look for elements of plot. What was the character's normal life, quote unquote normal, before their problem existed? What kind of problems did the characters face? Again, what was life like before and after these problems? Did the character overcome them? If so, did the character change at all? Start to think about the plots of the stories that you read this week. And then once you've reread, maybe taken some notes on these stories, then you're ready to write. You have a very detailed rubric, and it tells you the different things that I'm going to be looking for in your writing: content, vocabulary, your voice. Does your personality come through? Do you make an attempt to connect to audience? Your grammar and mechanics, and APA formatting. Now, I got an email. Someone asked me, do we have to use a citation page? And the answer to that is no. You're not writing a research paper or a paper where you have to pull outside sources in. This is creative writing. So you will not need to include a citation page, but you will need to include a title page and follow the guidelines for all the margins, which are right up here. There we go. I was trying to highlight it for you. Okay. So I just wanted to wrap up by saying again, I wish you luck with this writing assignment. Take risks, follow the guidelines. And if your papers are anything like your discussion board posts, then I am sure that they will surprise me in the best ways possible. Again, thank you all for your work so far. Please feel free to reach out to me via email if you have any questions. And again, my office hours are going to be Saturday morning from 10 to 11:30 a.m. and Collaborate if you want to hop in and get some feedback on anything you've been writing. All right, that's it, folks. Thank you so much, and you'll hear from me soon. Bye-bye.